We're live.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how we are going to kick this one off. Now that you're using your phone, let me see how. I think I'll be in charge of sharing the links today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what up, guys? It's your boy Delibe Omolita.
Bullet down.
Oh my god, these guys. What up?
Yeah.
It's your boy Delibe, and welcome to Delibe Mo YouTube channel and Tambolita on title. I think. And this is another episode of Contrast Podcast, okay? Today has been kind of hectic for me. Disturbing for me. And I just realized it. I was having the same thing too. So, yeah. Um, like, it was recommended yesterday today we'll be talking about the genres of music in Cameroon, like the most dominant genres in Cameroon. We want to talk about which one is leading and which one fell off, which one had the spotlight when they had it, and what caused their downfall at one point. I think that was just how we'll put it and talk about it. Right? So, it what's up?
Yeah, nothing much. I've just like when I'm feeling down, all I do is just sleeping. So I don't know if you still should, but I'm just from sleeping down like that. I said hi. When I said hi, asking if we can go live, I was
Yeah.
actually just getting up from sleep. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah. So
And when
it
you
is what it is. And yeah.
no, and when you asked that, can we go live? I was arguing with somebody.
Oh.
At that point, I was not in a good mood at that point.
Yeah.
I was enraged
Yeah.
with somebody at that point. So,
It's
yeah, it's
crazy.
life.
Yeah. So, and about this topic, right? I
Yeah.
don't really know much about this topic. So, I guess this is one of the episodes when I'm just going to be listening. More,
Oh.
I'm going to be doing more of listening than talking. Yeah, because like I don't really, I know if somebody tells me, okay, there is this brand, there's this one, but I don't know which is which. I find it hard to
What?
differentiate. I'm more of the person who I just good music, I just enjoy it. But I know there are people like, okay, from the beat, the beat I hear under the beat, I know it's this blended with this, but I don't get all that. Yeah, I just listen to the music. I can vibe to it, I dance to it and stuff. So I guess I'll be learning a lot.
Zinga Lloyd, what's up? I think,
Welcome.
huh, nice. Okay, I'll just throw out some songs and I just want you to guess like the genre, okay? What kind of music do you think Nasty C does?
Nice to see. He doesn't do rap. What else? It's not
Uh,
rap music.
it's rap. Okay, yeah, rap can still be but it's not actually doing completely rap. Sometimes he sings like the auto tune singing.
Yeah, he sings and he raps. Like
It's hip hop.
that's so much I can say.
That's hip hop.
That's what I can say. Yeah, hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Money Bella, what does she do? And Lady Pons.
Because see,
And you say you don't know the genres in Cameroon?
it's not. I'm not saying I don't know the genres in Cameroon, right? And it's not like I will not know Lady Pons or Mani Bella because they have been branded as Bikusi musicians. I know this I'm Bikusi musician. It's not because I know that the songs they are doing is because there's something I really know about it, but I just know these are people who have been branded as Bikusi musicians. Yeah.
Even the
And for
style of
Magasco,
music
if you
is
ask me what
Bikusi.
Magasco is singing, I'll say Afro Jang because he has been so vocal about doing Afro.
Ah! Yeah, it's just a reason that he started calling that Afro Jang stuff. But
Yeah, so
Magasco don't have a genre of music, to be frank. He doesn't have it.
mm,
He just dabble everywhere. Like Nyang Nyang is Bikusi.
yeah, the song with Lady Ponte.
And Yang Yang is Bikusi. There's Makosa in that hard album. There's
Calypso was
Afrofusion in it.
dance hall, right?
There's dancehall.
Yeah.
There's Afrobeats in it. There is dancehall in it. There is Makosa in it. There is Ndombolo in it. Like Magasco don't have a genre of music. It's just like when he gets into the studio, what hits him at that moment, that's what he'll do.
Yeah, but I kind of like that he's tapped because artists always complain about being put in a box.
Yeah.
Like they want to try all that things, they love all that type of music, but people are like, we want you to do this. This is what is for you.
Yeah, like Stanley, he's trying to say. No, some of them they put you in a box because that's what fans enjoy. That's what you can do best. You can try, but it doesn't sound as good as when you do what they discovered you from. Yeah, sometimes you can try, but the thing with Magasco is all of them, like he just keeps shooting them out. Like even Loco, you cannot say what genre Loco is doing.
It's not some R&B kind of thing.
That's not R&B. He did R&B and it did not work. And it was in 2016.
Which of his songs were R&B?
Yeah, he did a song. The title of the song was Damore. Damore, Damore.
But I like that song. I still listen to that song till date.
Yeah, it did not work. Cameroonians did not connect to that song. So R&B, I guess R&B was, he let go of R&B. Yeah, so he tried R&B and I think it did not go. So Cameroonians did not embrace it. So he just went back to his how can I call that genre of music? It's somehow like Afrofusion because this song like Katana is what genre of music is Katana? It's Afrofusion. Ndutu is kind of like Makossa mixed with Afrobeat. That one is just like Makossa mixed with Afrobeat. Then when you go to
there's
songs
something. Like, sorry to cutting you off. There's something which I just remember. Remember every Friday we're doing Throwback Friday. Because remember, right?
Yeah.
So as you're just calling local, I'm just like, if we do Throwback Friday today, there are a lot of local songs which bring back a lot of memories. So let's not forget that.
Yeah. Okay. Today I forgot to do Throwback Friday.
Yeah, I'm ready for that throwback.
Okay. Okay. So Njike, what's up? Njike is in the building. Njike, you caught up today.
Hey.
You're always beaten. You just come show your face and you disappear. That's what you've been doing recently. And I know maybe it's work or school.
It's a hustle.
Yeah, or the hustle. So what's up? How's life? How are things going? So today, I think who recommended it? I think it was NATO and ZJ Jabs or somebody, one of them. They said today we should talk about the various genres in Cameroon and which one is dominated. Before we go straight off the bat, I'll just say the dominant style of music in Cameroon has no name. There's no one genre that dominates Cameroon music right now. We don't have an identity. Like the ones we have as identity, like those ones fall below the, how do they call it? There's a name when you want to distribute your songs using TuneCore, DistroKid, CD Baby, all these platforms that put your song on Spotify and iTunes. There's a name they put on it. The name will come back, but yeah, I just believe that's the genre dominating Cameroon music right now. Yeah, the genre, because it has no name. And GK, maybe you can help me with it because it's can I forget? And I used to see that thing every day. Renee's even titled like the Milkish album when she released it on iTunes. I think that was the genre she gave it. Yeah, that was the genre she gave it.
But I don't think, is it that we don't, the music produced now, the music leading in Cameroon doesn't have a name, or the name is not being recognized by the international world?
No, there's not just one sound that is dominating Cameroon right now. A hit. This guy can drop a song today, it's a hit, and this guy can drop a song the next day, it's a hit, but all of them don't have one formula, like one thing that when you hear it, you just say, okay, this song, you identify with it. Yeah, Cameroon just go with the flow, GK. That's what in a nutshell, that's what I'm saying. Because today is rumba, like Blanche Job Me Respect is rumba. The next day, let me just say, Ren used to drop Ikusi or somebody will drop Ikusi. Like now, Nyang Nyang is the hit in Cameroon, right? I think so. I think it's Nyang Nyang because which song is a hit right now in Cameroon?
That's not Nyang Nyang. A lot of people talk about it, but I've not really heard it on the streets. So on the streets, I've not heard it. Online, it's buzzing, but on the streets, nah, I've not really heard it playing in the bars and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it's in clubs. I don't know, but I've not
Yeah,
heard it in bars.
yeah, because you see Bikusi, then the next time Alox or Daphne. Only just take for example one artist that always drop hits. Blanche or Daphne. This time Blanche should drop rumba, the next time she will drop Afrofusion, the next time she will try to do dancehall, the next time she will try to do. But it's not just one sound, and that's great for the artist. But you just can identify, or when you hear it, you just get. I think the name of the artist will just tell you, okay, this guy come from this country, come from Cameroon, or this guy's come from here, this guy's come from here. But like Nigerian song, if you listen to a Nigerian song, you will know that song came from Nigeria. If you listen to a Ghanaian song, you will know it came from Ghana. You listen to a Congolese song, you will know it comes from Ghana, Congo. A Tanzanian or Kenyan song. I don't know if it is the language that is giving it away. Maybe they are just like Cameroonians that don't have a particular sound, but their language is giving it away. When you just hear the language, you just know, okay, it's from East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. Yeah. And most of them sound like Diamond Platnumz. Almost all the men sound like him. So I just think, yeah, I think that's how it is. Because R&B, there's R&B in Kenya or Tanzania. Yo, Chi Greg, what's up? There's also
Hey, Greg.
R&B in all those countries. And in Cameroon, R&B is there. There's no R&B in Cameroon.
Okay.
The only person who tried it was Loca and it didn't work. And
So you say his music
yeah,
he does now. How would you categorize that?
that is the point.
Like meme shows. It doesn't have any name.
Oh wait. It's almost like dancehall. Meme shows is like a blend of dancehall and I don't want to say reggae. It's dance. It's dancehall. Some kind of blend of dancehall because when you listen to it, it has the instruments that make up a dancehall song and then some. Claudette, what's up? And then some instruments too. You see, because some genres of music, like you identify them based on the main instrument, the lead instrument, and there are some patterns that make you understand. Like in the UK, you have drill, like the grill hip hop. It's heavily influenced by 808 and some drum rolls, like complicated drum rolls. You know. Yeah. So when you hear drill
Yeah.
and some patterns, when you hear drill, you just say, "Come on, that's drill." And when you hear like hip hop now doesn't have a formula. Hip hop now is in everything. It's in pop. It's in hip hop now is just like cancer. It's in every genre of music right now. Yeah, even Blanche Merespe, she added hip hop in one spot. That part is body like man of this stick. That part there was hip hop. Yeah, so
Yeah.
hip hop now is in every genre of music. Even Locos Margot, there was hip hop in it. So we don't have a name. The dominant music, the dominant genre now in Cameroon don't have a name. And that's number one. Okay, so we are here to categorize and come up with the names of the genres in Cameroon and say, okay, this one is first, this one is second, third, fourth, fifth. You know, that's what we are
Yeah,
here
but yeah, what was comes to my mind when you were mentioning like all these various countries, like East African countries, South Africa, and the rest, and you were saying like when you hear music, even Congolese music, when you hear it, you can identify that it comes from this part of Africa. I think it's because their music is very in tune with their traditional music. Like for example, like South Africa, you get even when they are singing, you get their languages, the accent from their languages there, and you get the kind of drums they play when they were marching on the streets for the whole apartheid stuff. Yeah, so you get you get that traditional kind of music there. But I think one thing which is lacking in Cameroon, it might be due to the fact that we have a lot of cultures and we don't know which one to pick, is that when you listen to Cameroonian music, you don't really get
Nigeria has so
you don't
many
really get
cultures.
the rooted from you don't get it rooted from the traditional side. And
Yeah.
that's why I really like what Edila Dre did with the Mokanjo, like going back to the whole Douala kind of vibe. We need to put in a bit of our tradition to make it sound Cameroon. Yeah.
Yeah, so Njike is saying Loco does a mix of Makossa and soul. Yeah, Makossa Ndutu, yeah, was Makossa and soul. Yeah, it's true. When you listen to Ndutu, that's the feeling you got from it. And when you listen to Memem shows is dancehall mixed with soul, maybe yeah, dancehall and soul, something like that. When you listen to Memem shows, let's go to all his hits like Sour Romance. That was traditional, like Makossa. Sour Romance was Makossa. There's no debate about that one. Sour Romance was Makossa. You have the next one is Supporter is Makossa. Supporter featuring Mr. Liu. That one was Makossa. Uh, Mago. Wait, let me see what Chi Greg said. Okay, GK says Zouk. Chi Greg said, we have a new genre of music. We just know how to. We don't know how to sell it. Okay, yeah. Mboko is a genre. We just need. No, Mboko goes with rap. That one just defined one style of music. Okay, Mboko define one style of music, like the rap style, unless we want to call all music in Cameroon Mboko, including what locals are doing, including what the Magascos are doing, Mr. Leo's, Daphne's, and but all those guys, when you listen to their genre of music, is different from, it's a sound copied from another culture, like especially rumba. You just know it's another sound copied from a culture which we like or we are fan of. So you cannot call him Mboko unless you say this is a Mboko artist that did rumba, or maybe that's what we call Cameroon artists, like Mboko artists. Then Nabila, what Zouk? Nabila does Zouk. Yeah, I forgot Zouk. Nabila does Zouk, and let me see. Savale is Makossa, right? Ilela is Makossa. And then most of her hits are Zouk. Yeah, so there's Zouk in Cameroon. That's Nabila's own style. That's what she does. Because I don't see any artist in Cameroon now doing Zouk apart from her. So when GK just mentioned that Zouk, my head started like, it's like they throw a dice in my head, and I was like thinking, who does Zouk in Cameroon? And it fell on Nabila, and it's true. Even though she started with trap rap music, like this kind of trap kind of hip hop, then when she had that blow up from that local Sour Romance cover, she just then went to Zouk, because the style which she used there really went well with Zouk, and she just went with Zouk, and Zouk worked for her. So she's a Zouk artist. So out of all the genre, how many have we even called? We've called Makossa, we've called Bikutsi. That one is, there's no debate on that one. We have Bikutsi, we have Mboko, we have Zouk, then we have like what Chi Greg said, like one GK said. GK said Makossa and soul. It's a mixture of Makossa and soul. Yeah, Lapiro started Mboko. That's what I've been saying. Like Lapiro was the first person who started Mboko, and Jovi made it popular, like exported Mboko, but Lapiro started it. Like all this rapping in both pidgin and mixing French in it, Lapiro was the pioneer to that. Like mainly pidgin and English, or mainly English, like pidgin and English. because Lapiro never did shit in English. Like there was no English in the songs, but he did Frank Anglais and Pigeon. Yeah, so I'm just saying maybe Lapiro was one of the first rappers in Cameroon. When I said that thing one day, my friends started laughing.
Was he doing rap?
Lapiro.
Yeah, he didn't do rap.
So what was he doing? Okay, guys, tell me what was Lapiro doing? Was that not rap?
I don't know. I don't feel like when I think of Lapiro, I don't think of rapper. I don't know.
Okay, go back to the old hip hop in the USA. How was it? How did it sound? Was it different from what Lapiro was doing? The difference you guys feel there's just the language.
Wait, we're talking about rap, right? Are we talking about Tupac or is it Biggie Small?
Before Biggie, Tupac, before even Run DMC.
Which old hip hop? So rappers used to sing. I don't understand.
No,
I'm like, we're talking about Lapiro being a rapper.
Yeah.
So like we could classify him hip hop, Mboko and stuff, but rapper, I don't know.
He's a rapper. Okay, tell me one Lapiro song you know.
Lapiro. No. I'm trying to think of a song, but I'm afraid he's not the one. Country Don't Spoil. That's him, right? Oh, mama, yeah. Country Don't.
That was not Lapiro.
It's not Lapiro.
No.
I'm trying to think of Lapiro songs. It's not coming to my mind. That is him. That is him. Yeah.
So wasn't he rapping
you bring
in that
yourself
song?
or take me.
I take Model
What?
Emotion you.
I take Motel Emotion. What's the rap? I don't understand.
Guys,
Rap is
was
rap.
That song not rap?
Rap is punchlines. Rap is flow.
Let me give you a punchline. Let me give you a punchline. Where? Chapter 1, no make error. Chapter 2, error from Buduku. Nadame Fondos. That's a punchline. Bah.
Hold up.
Listen.
Hold up. Hold up. You can use it. It's not even about using the punchline. It's the flow too. Like how does the flow go?
So go back and watch when hip hop started. Like the first song they called, like went into the street as hip hop, not like what they use in ceremonies when hip hop started. Like that's.
I'm thinking about hip hop. I'm thinking about rap.
That was rap.
You can do hip hop and not do rap.
This Mbutuku na help the chap for all my completes where they did for one for all kind and guy. That's rap. Yes, for all my own people where they for side. Wait.
Okay.
Hey guys, is that not rap? If that's not rap, then I don't know what it is.
Okay. Okay.
Aye. Okay, guys, was Lapiro a rapper or not? Let's just agree. If you guys are watching, was he rapping? Did he rap or not? And then we move to the next thing. Okay, let me read what these guys are saying. Okay, you're right, Greg. Mboko is rap. Yeah, Mboko is rap. That's why I say Mboko defines just one style of music. So we cannot call everything everybody is doing like what Daphne and the rest they are doing. We cannot call that Mboko. Unless we can just call them Mboko artists, like we are calling Cameroon artists Mboko artists, like they call Cameroon Mboko. Unless we want to do that. But Mboko defines just one style of music, which is rap. Then let's go. It's not a style, bro. It's a genre. Okay, Chi Greg saying Mboko is not a style of music, it's a genre. Which is rap. Okay. Okay, Mboko is not rap. It's just like you're saying, yeah, Mboko is not rap. Okay, please. Nato is here. Okay, Nato, the person who suggested this topic is here. Nato. So, Mboko is a genre. Okay, let's not say Mboko is rap because it's just like you're trying to say R&B hip hop or you're trying to say Afro Njang when you say Mboko is rap. I think that makes sense.
I don't know. I just feel like first of all, Mboko is a way of speaking. It first emerges from a style of speaking. So, and each genre is a style of music. So, Mboko is a style of music, I think. And it's like the Mboko is not the beats that identify Mboko. Because I see like this guy, the Mboko Prince or the Kiko, or like it's not like they have the same style of beats. It's just the way they sing, the lyrics they use.
The
That's what
style.
identify is this Mboko or not. Yeah. So if Daphne tomorrow decides to sing whatever love song and she's speaking in Mboko, it's a Mboko song. That's what I think. I think it's not just rap. If she sings Mboko, we'll not say it's not Mboko. It's Mboko.
Yeah, something crazy just came to my mind when you said that. I'm stupid. Okay, let's move from it. We're just saying Daphne sing a
Okay.
song in Boko. Some crazy idea came to my head. Something really stupid. Okay, so uh, Njike said Lapiro sang Makosa in Boko, which means yeah, Boko is a way of speaking. It's a language.
Exactly. It's a language, just like French and English.
Yeah, Mboko is yeah, it's a language. So, which mean, so wait, but somebody like Chi Greg is saying Boko is a genre. So is Boko a genre or just a way of speaking? If because in Cameroon we have been saying it Masa the Langwa na Mboko, like I'm speaking Boko, and what I just did is that's Mboko. I've just said Adilangwa
Exactly.
na Mboko, so that's Mboko I just used. So in is that a genre? Should we call what Jovi like Jovi said he has Mboko rap? Like Mboko, everybody is doing Mboko now. Like is that a genre of music or just rap with the language Mboko? Like what Njike just said that La Pirozzi Makosa in Mboko. So what is it?
Yeah.
Is Makosa. Is that a genre or a way of or a way of speaking? How should we
Yeah,
define it?
I feel like we know Jans from the beats, right? It's Jans
Yeah.
from the language.
Yeah.
It's from the beats. So Mboko is not the beats. Mboko is the language. It's like if we are classifying Mboko as a genre, I feel like it's like classifying English and French like a genre or Pidgin like a genre. Yeah, for me, I don't know.
Okay. Everybody is coming here with their auto say NATO say Mboko to him is a culture.
Yeah, you can look at it like that way too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and yeah.
Okay, so everybody here is divided. Let's come up with one definition for Mboko. How should we address Mboko? What should we say is Mboko?
This episode has its fun.
How should we?
I even think like the fact that Mboko is a language does not mean that it cannot also become a genre. Like if they have like a particular beat for Mboko, when you hear the sound, you're like, okay, they're about to drop some lyrics in Mboko.
I have some that I can categorize that way. You have
Yeah.
okay. You have Don't For What. You have Fear by Mike Monster. You have there's a song by Cleo Gray. There's one song by Cleo Gray.
Yeah.
There's Man Pass Man by Jovi. There are so many songs that have there's Amasa by Nami Cyrus. There's if you go and listen to all those songs, you get what I'm talking about. It has a sound. It's complete. I believe if that sound, if that genre, if that way of music was pushed, like Cameroon would have had its own sound of hip hop. That's a unique sound only Cameroon has. If you go and listen to all these songs,
Yeah.
I'm saying like Fear by Mike Monster, Amasa. Is it Amasa? Amasa by Nami Cyrus. Don't For What, everybody has heard it. Man Pass Man, everybody has heard it. La Piro. Yeah, La Piro by Jovi. Eric, what's up?
Hey.
By Jovi. What Big Game is doing too. What Big Game is doing. What is this other guy? Cleo Gray, yeah. Cleo Gray is doing. Like if you hear that sound of me, the kind of beats they rap on. It's I've thought about it over and over, and I've not heard any country in the world that raps on that kind of a beat, and it sounds dope. Okay, like Lugala Ile. Like one example is Logala Ele, like the French style of it. Yeah, so I believe if Cameroon push that sound more, we'll have our own genre of rap. Even though the one Malox is pushing now, and Franco that one is also different. There's no like it's like party rap. That's what Malox does. It's
I
not
feel like
like rap.
everybody's
It's not
pushing their own thing.
yeah. It's not hip hop, but the sound. The thing I enjoy about all those sounds are they are unique to just Cameroon. Only Cameroonians do it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's just like when you hear this kind of Afro fusion or soul, you just know it came from Nigeria. You just hear it and you just say, it sound already Niger. You just start saying Niger, Niger. It's the same when I hear that kind of hip hop song. I'll just say, yeah, this song, c'est Cameroon. That one is
Mm-hmm.
Cameroon. So yeah, let's continue. Said, okay, the comments are pouring in. Boko is a culture, a language. Wait, I think I still need to go. Need to say something.
Yeah, Chi Greg said something first before.
Yeah, Chigre first of all said Boko is a genre, and Boko is a different style now. Like Boko rap. Boko is
Mm-hmm.
a language that they rap on because when you listen to a song like Bush Fuller or New Star by Jovi, those two songs, when you listen to the beats, those that's hip hop. If you take away Jovi's vocals from them and you tell somebody like Nas to rap on it, that's just classic boom bap hip hop. But because Jovi's
Mm-hmm.
rapping on it the way he's doing it, it gives it another flavor to it, like that Mboko vibe to it. Just think about you like Bushfalla,
Yeah,
right? Echo Roosevelt, the one with Echo Roosevelt.
that's my favorite.
Yeah, Bushfalla. That's hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
If you take away Jovi's vocals from it and tell another artist, like a Western artist, to rap on it, you still have almost the same vibe, but the lyrics may not be the same, but you have the same vibe, just knowing that that's the same thing. Same thing with Jovi's No Star. Like me, I've been a No Star. Just that beat is classic hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
So now we are talking about the sound, the beats, what makes the beat. I just believe Mboko, if you have to make it a genre, it has to do with something like Don Fokwa, Lapiro, or that has xylophones in it, that indicates Cameroon, that is hip hop that has a traditional blend to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I call all those songs like Logala Ele, Fear by Mike Monster, and all those songs, that Cleo Grace song, Big Game song. That's why I called all those songs. Because when you listen to
Mm-hmm.
them, you get an African vibe to it, but it's hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Njike said, I recognize all Cameroon music. We recognize them, we like them, that's why they are prevalent, that's why they become hits. That's why we listen to them,
Mm-hmm.
because we recognize them, we enjoy them. But we cannot identify them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we cannot, we cannot, yeah, Zinga Lloyd. Yeah, Chi Greg. Okay, Chi Greg says something. Same as you say, hip hop heads in the USA live that hip hop life. You can't see them in the way they dress.
Yeah, I
Lockdown.
think it's a very thing we have said, like Mboko is kind of a culture in a way, because
Yeah,
like people who speak Mboko, they adopt a certain way of dressing.
a way of life too.
Yeah, a way of life and stuff. Yeah.
Chi Greg by
High
your point.
lockdown
Yep.
comedy.
Yeah, lockdown comedy is here. Yeah, welcome. So yeah, today we are just trying to identify other genres. That's why we are going back and forth right now.
Mm.
So there's genres which we know are facts that we can say, okay, this one is a steady genre, is Bikuti, is gospel. The rest we still need to figure out where they fall.
Makosa? Why are you living on Makosa? What?
Yeah, Makosa, but now Makosa is bleeding onto everything.
Yeah, but it's still one of our foundational genres in Cameroon.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Makosa, Bikuti, and gospel. Is gospel even a genre?
Gospel, I don't think gospel is a genre. Gospel is just gospel, singing about like spiritual stuff. Yeah, it's not a
Yeah,
genre.
it is a genre.
Like gospel is everywhere. Like I'm like gospel is everywhere. It's like you hear gospel in Afrobeat, you hear gospel in it can be an R&B kind of gospel. So if you say gospel, I
Gospel
don't know.
is a genre.
Uh,
Gospel is a genre. That's why they say gospel artist, best gospel artist. That's why they say best gospel group. Gospel is a genre. It is. Hey
anyway, my
guys.
point is if we are classifying things by beats, if
No,
we are
it's not
classifying
beat.
things by beats,
No. Gospel is not about beat. Gospel is a way. It's
but
almost like a way. It's almost like a culture because gospel artists have their way of dressing, their way of talking, their way of doing their videos, their way of marketing. Gospel is like a way of life. Gospel is a genre, almost like you say mboko. You see, NATO said gospel is a genre of on its own. Gospel is a genre.
yeah, but we are talking about genres which are Cameroonian, right? We are
Yeah.
talking about Cameroonian foundational genres that if you get this genre, it's Cameroonian. Where you hear gospel, is nothing. There's nothing Cameroonian about
No, we are
gospel
talking
genre.
about the various genres in Cameroon. That was the various genres that exist in Cameroon. Then we have to root out which one is dominating and if the ones dominating are owned or originated from Cameroon. We talked about Zouk. Zouk, I don't think Zouk came from Cameroon.
We're talking about the genres that have the Cameroonian identity.
Yeah. So we are trying to
What I'm
identify
saying is
them.
that
Yeah.
no, my point is right.
Yeah.
We cannot classify gospel with Makossa if we are talking about the foundational genres in Cameroon, the genres which say Cameroon. We cannot merge gospel with Makossa and Bikutsi because
Yeah.
gospel is something global. I don't know if you get my point. It's like gospel is global. It's true it's present in Cameroon just as hip hop and Zouk
Yeah.
and all the rest. Yeah, but there's a reason why we are mentioning Makossa and Bikutsi and we are not calling the others because those were not originated in Cameroon.
Most of them are not. Even hip hop.
I'm talking about Makossa and Bikutsi.
Yeah.
Those are the
So
two that I would say those have the Cameroonian identity. Then we have Boko too, where like, okay, is it a genre? Is it not a genre? With the Cameroonian identity. Yeah.
Eric just asked a question. What's the genre of the music Malox does? That's the point. Nobody knows. But it's dope though. It's fucking dope. But it has no name. Malox call it Afro Trap. That's what Malox call it. Malox say he does Afro Trap. So I think we'll give it that name, Afro Trap. Nobody knows, and it's so dope, interesting. When the song come on, everybody must get up and dance. But it has no genre. Malox says it's Afro Trap. I think we'll just give it Afro Trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the what we are talking about is what I believe is we are here to talk about, like even the title of the video said, the dominant genres in Cameroon. We are here to talk about the genres that exist in Cameroon right now that the artists are currently doing in Cameroon and which one are dominating the others. If the foreign genres are dominating our local genres, that's what we are here to talk about. And that will explain why we don't have an identity overseas, which means we are trying to fit in with everybody outside. We are trying to we are trying to copy from the guys who have it, which you can't copy something from somebody who owns it. You can't be like them. You can't do it the way they do it. Because they'll always put them first because they own it. So here we are about to identify the genres that exist in Cameroon, then see which genres are dominating by calling the hit songs that fall under those genres. Because it's the songs that become hit that mostly fall under certain genres that will say, okay, this one is dominating, this artist do mostly this genre, that's why it's dominating. Yeah, so we've identified, that's why we say Makossa. We are trying to figure out which sound Cameroon artists have and what we have, what we developed, what originated with us. That's why this debate of Mboko is coming in, Makossa and Afro Njang is coming in, all these genres are coming in. Yeah. So, yeah, so what's the genre of what Malox is doing? Please, Makossa is from Congo. I'm not wrong. Say Makossa is from Congo.
Mm. Really?
NATO said Makosa is from Congo.
I don't know. I think I need some facts for that point.
Yeah, we need some backing because
Yeah,
after that
like
I'll do my
yeah.
research. Yeah, we need some backing.
Who was the artist that started the Makusa in Congo that made you say that?
Yeah, even in Cameroon, we don't even know who started Makosa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because
but we know the person who like took Makosa global, and that was Maniji Bango.
yep.
Bango, yeah. So Eric is saying Makosa is not from Congo. So yeah, I think we need like back in, like you say, Makosa is from Congo. We know a renowned Makosa musician from Cameroon.
Yeah.
Manduti Bango is there a renowned Makosa musician, like in those days, Makosa musician from Congo, you can tell us like this person was there before Manduti Bango and stuff.
What did Abile Longomba do? Let me just fix it. Okay, guys, I was asking what's the genre Awile Longomba did. That was what I asked.
Eric is in Tombolo.
Huh. So, what's the difference between Dombolo and Makosa?
Tombolo even has the dance move. Tombola, Tombolo.
What's the difference between Dombolo and Makosa? So, because I don't know. Like, yeah, we need
You
the
think they sound the same?
Like, we need the backing from that point that Makosa came from Congo. We need it. We know about
Yeah.
rumba. We know about what else? I don't think Zai is a genre of music. Zai is a country, right?
Yeah, I think it's a country. I think it's a town in Congo. Wait, no. I'm here professing my ignorance. Okay, so the former basic monetary
Okay,
unit for
say
Congo.
Wikipedia. Yeah, Eric said Wikipedia. Makosa is note. Is it not or note? Note. Cameroon popular than muscular style. What? Urban musical. Okay, it's musical. I really need to forget glasses to do. Makosa is not. I hope that's not Cameroonian popular urban musical style. Or that's note. NOTE. Yeah.
So I'll be leaving shortly. I want to switch to my laptop. My battery is low.
Okay, the light has come.
Yeah, like that's gone.
Okay.
So let me just leave. I'll jump
yeah,
back to my
let
laptop.
yourself out because if I let you out, you can't be able to come in again. That's how Zoom is. Okay, so guys, while we are waiting for Eta to come back, what's happening? So we're talking about the various genres of music in Cameroon, like which one is dominating, and we talked about we even have throwback. Today's Friday, so we even have throwback Friday like we did last Friday, which was interesting because some guys came in and they told us what, like the kind of songs throwback, the way Throwback Friday works is You tell us. Nate, I just left church today and we playing Dombolo and Makosa. Dombolo is slow, Makosa. Makosa is note. Okay, Makosa is noted Cameroon popular urban musical style. Okay, yeah. So who said now NATO? Now you get the point. Wiki said it's from Cameroon, so I don't know why you said it did not come from Cameroon. So can you fact check that one because Eric just fact check it. So today we'll be talking about. We also have throwback. Today's Friday, Throwback Friday. Throwback Friday works in a way that you call, okay, you join the stream, and you tell us one song. You can go as far back as you want. You tell us one song that every time you listen, okay, it brings back a certain event, a certain memory, a certain stage in your life. That's Throwback Friday. I'll give one, I'll give one, and three guys will call or join the live stream and give theirs and tell us that memory and tell us that event and tell us where they were when they heard the song or why they feel that emotion or get that state of mind when they hear that song. Okay, so we'll talk about the genres now. I just believe the dominant genre in Cameroon. I know Ita is not here, and when I say this, she'll come back now and we can rectify it. The dominant genre in Cameroon, like the song that is most prevalent in most of our clubs, radio stations, TV stations done by most of the A-list artists that mostly develop or give hits, it has no name. Okay? It has no name or no identity because today you may hear "Mes Respect" from Jean Blanche as a hit. You hear Calais from Daphne. What genre is Calais? Is it Makossa or is it Afro beat or is it Afro fusion? What genre is Calais? On va girer. What genre is it? That On va girer by Mr. Lee. What genre is it? Meme shows. Meme shows is a fusion of dancehall and something else, and that was a hit. And Sour Romance. Sour Romance was Makossa. That one we know is Makossa. So we are talking about the genre that has most of the hits, like has dominated mainstream Cameroon. And now we classify which one is first, which one is second, which one is third.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I was explaining, okay, if you never heard what I was saying or if you're watching me from somewhere else, okay, I was just talking about about Throwback Friday, explaining to them what Throwback Friday was and how it works and how we'll classify the genres, the top genres in Cameroon. Like which one is first? If you have to classify the genres in Cameroon, which one you say is first? Hey guys, you guys can put your top 5 genres in Cameroon. You can give us your list. Top 5 genres in Cameroon.
If I have to classify the first, I would say Bikutsi. Not like it's my personal favorite, but just it has a lot of following and really dedicated amount of following. Yeah, so and after that I'll go Mboko. If we are taking that as a genre, I'll go Mboko. Yeah, I'm looking at the genres that have succeeded to get some amount of following, like people who vibe to the Mboko sound. Then finally I would go with yeah, I'll put Makossa. Although, like you said, Makossa is it's the flames are like they're going off. Yeah, I think there are not many people who are really doing the Makossa thing. Yeah, so I'll go with Bikutsi, Mboko, then Makossa.
Even Sele Weekend was Makossa. You know that, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
Sele
I didn't
Weekend.
know that.
Yeah, Sele Weekend is Makossa. Okay, need to justify why he thought Makossa wasn't a Cameroon genre because he's talking about Nigerians. Even on their movies, they say they went to Congo and they dance Makossa and all that. Yeah, they may know it by they may know it from that side of the country. They may know it from that, like watching Congolese movies and the rest, but it came from Cameroon and became popular all over Africa. So it wasn't strange. It's not strange to hear that they heard it in another part of Africa, like a French speaking African country. because it came from, I believe it was, I just believe it came from a French speaking Cameroonian, Makossa de genre, or band or group, because you have, I've forgotten the name of the group that had this Zangali was in it, and you also had, man, I'm really forgetting a lot. Atebas, I think that's the name of the group. Yeah, that they always paint their bodies and have one dance that they always do. Yeah, you had them. So, NATO said for him, you have first Bikusi, second Jang, third Mboko, fourth Makosa.
Jang.
Bikusi. Because when you think of it, you know the most followed Cameroon artists are Bikusi artists. You know that, right?
Yeah,
On
that's why
social
I'm
media.
like, you could say.
Yeah, they have 500K, a million. They're
Yeah,
Bikusi artists.
and these are Cameroonians following them. Like
Yeah.
some other artists you have, they have followings, but sometimes you don't even
Majority
have
are from outside. Yeah.
yes, but these are Cameroonians. So it's like a genre which has really been adopted by Cameroonians. Yeah.
So I think Bikusi is the first. Yeah, we'll give Bikusi first. Then second, what should we Njang? I don't think Njang is second. I don't think so. Because there's no Njang song that can stand on its own and become a hit.
Yeah.
Unless they add Njang to something else. So I don't think Njang can be second. Because I would put Makosa second. Yeah, because Makosa has had hits. Solo Weekend is Makosa. Sour Romance is Makosa. Supporter Makosa. Mago by Loco is Makosa. Even Numerica does Makosa. Valide wait, is Valide Makosa? Yeah, that's Makosa. So I think Makosa will come second after Bikusi. Yeah, because Makosa now has been adopted. They add new instruments to it, but the flavor to it is still Makosa. Yeah, I know there's a fusion of Tina. Okay, Tina Gando or Venuetina.
Venutina.
Yeah, because Tina Gando is Gashana. So, but yeah, we are not arguing that fact. We are saying that Njang cannot stand on its own. Like you cannot just use Njang on a song and it just become a hit. You will blend it with something else. You will blend it with dancehall. You blend it with Afrobeat. You blend it with something for it to to have its own identity, for it to sound good. But Njang on its own is not consumed by itself. If you're using Njang by itself, it cannot be consumed. Okay, so Eric gave his own like Makosa, Bikutsi, Mboko, then the others. Yeah, the others fall down there, like the Rumba, the Zouk, and the rest. Yeah. Yeah, Makosa have had hits, so many hits in Cameroon. But the I don't know. Because most of the time when I sit and think about mainstream artists like Salatiel, Mistalio, all those guys, their main songs are not. They've had some Makosa hits, but majority of the songs they do are not Makosa. The experimental guys, even Magasco, experimental guys.
Yeah, like my issue with Makosa is like you don't really have an artist who sticks to the Makosa. Like for the Mboko and Bikusi, we have
No, in
artists
America.
that I don't know, in America, yeah, he's doing his thing. But I'm just saying, America songs are not, you cannot really call them like Zahidi. Like most of the America songs, I know him as, the only America song I know is Valide and collaborations he has done with other people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like artists who their songs are known, you don't really have somebody who is doing just Makosa. I don't know, maybe I might be missing that, but I cannot remember any artist who is there who is doing just Makosa. But I know people who do just Bikusi, just Boko.
Yeah. I know those two. So Bikusi and Mboko deserve the first two spots. So yeah, Bikusi, Mboko. Anybody, if anybody wants to object, you can object. Give us your own top five genres in Cameroon, because Bikusi and Makosa, those are the first two. They can flip. It depends on the way you want to put it, but those are the two top.
Yeah.
Then the third, fourth, and fifth. Anybody can come up now. Gospel, is everybody leaving gospel out? Hey,
We spoke about gospel yesterday. They need more marketing. They need to do their marketing better. Yeah, there.
they're all others. Like yeah, I think Ericsson defines it well. One, two, three, four. Yeah, Eric on just okay. I think Eric gave an said local songs are mix of Makosa and R&B genre.
Okay. All of his songs? I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so. Hmm. Okay, Claudette said Bikusi first, Mboko second, Makosa third, then Jang.
Okay.
Why is everybody including Jang?
Why should they not?
Because I believe even gospel comes before Jang.
I think people's lists are like, we want something Cameroon.
Ah,
Let's be on the live stream differentiated Makosa with Jang in that they have the same rhythm but use different instrument. Okay. Okay.
yeah, and Jang mostly go with these xylophones, traditional instruments, but Makosa go with regular like guitar, bass drum, bass guitar, all those things. You see, yeah, Benjang mostly traditional instruments.
Okay.
So, is it safe to say Don Fokwad is hip hop jam?
Really? I don't know.
Think about it. Hey guys, am I tripping or is Don Fokwad hip hop jam? Because in the same Mboko is a language. No, they said Mboko is a language.
No, Mboko is a language
And a
which
culture.
is also a culture, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
it,
Don Fokwad now hip hop jam.
Mboko, if it's Njang, or Mboko hip hop, whatever you call it.
It's Don Fokwad hip hop jam. Or which one? Which song again? Claudette said maybe. Yeah, we're gonna come to think of it. Njang is traditional instruments. You use these traditional flutes. Yeah, you use flutes, you use xylophones, you use shakers. That's Njang. You make music with it. But don't forget has all those things and still has drums in it, bass drums in it. So, what? And we all of us have agreed here that Mboko is a way of life, it's a language, which means
And
maybe
it's
it
a
can be
genre.
made a genre. So Mboko was used on Don Fokwad, and Don Fokwad had some parts of hip hop and jang in it. So what is Mboko Don Fokwad? Is it hip hop jang?
I think it's a genre. People have been listening as genres now. People have been saying Makosa, Bikutsi, Mboko. So I think we have accepted that it's a language, it's a culture, and we want to also make it a genre. So it's there.
Okay, so Don Fokwad is Mboko, eh? Hey guys. Okay, can we do the throwback Friday? So because based on the list everybody has given, I think we've come to some sort of agreement that we have Makosa and Bikusi as the top two. Yesterday when this topic came up, I never even thought of this kind of result, like envision this result. I just believe the dominant genre has no name,
Okay.
and somebody put it as others. So I will produce in Jang beat and send to the group. Okay, NATO. Okay. Because I know there's in Jang beats in that song, Boy Tag featuring Daphne. It has a point where those guys they call Sons of Culture. Have you heard that part? That's Jang.
Okay.
So yeah, that's Jang, and I love that part of the song. I can loop repeat that part of the song. So yeah, so that's Jang. Am I wrong, Nito?
Yeah. Yeah, I said the problem with that part of the song. I don't know if it was intentional that the sound quality was not okay. Was that intentional?
I believe it was they sampled it an already produced song, an old song. They sampled it and put it there because when you use samples, you need to normalize the sample and compress it. You need to compress it, normalize it, and master it for it to have the same quality as the new song produced now. Because the instruments in those days and the recording equipments all those times they were archaic. Sometimes they would just put a microphone beside a drum and play it. The microphone may not pick the sound the way it was. So I just believe the Sons of Culture, that was their song that is sampled on that song, and it was an old song. But when I listen to
Yeah.
it over the headphones, I enjoy it.
Yeah. When I listened to it, I was like, why didn't they just put the same quality of sound?
They
Like
couldn't.
the
It's like
rhythm
they
is
couldn't play
okay,
it.
mind
Oh,
you.
they couldn't replay it the way it was. So they just had to sample it.
Anyway.
Even
Yeah.
the
But anyway,
audio,
like
like the quality. I just believe the quality had the when they were singing, like those guys singing on it, their volume, their voice. You couldn't even get what they were saying.
yeah, I
But
was
you got
like,
yeah, but you got the
what's
beats, you got
happening?
the njang. That was what I enjoyed. What they were saying, I never even paid any attention to what they were saying. That was not even my problem on the song. That part just come in, I don't give two fucks what they're saying. I just enjoyed the njang, just the beats. Njang for me was the beat, and that
Anyway, yeah.
that they are making on it. So that was what I enjoyed on it. Yeah, so we can agree. I never even thought the first genre in Cameroon, the most dominant one, would be Makosa Bikusi. But thinking about it critically, I think you guys are right. You have a point. I just thought it would be something like unknown, like so many genres that dominate, like then our own genres fall like second, third. Because when I said it yesterday, I said something like the first genre has no name, the second one can be Bikusi, then the third one can be I gave what did I say, gospel or what something. But having this conversation and analyzing all these things, we realize that
Yeah, it's a sample,
yeah, I know.
production they were
God damn, this nigga
doing.
is saying our own production. Didn't you hear my interview with Sango Eddie? I'm a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know all these things. So yeah, think talking about having this conversation has made me like thinking about everything we've said. Yeah, Bikusi is the first. It's a fact. Bikusi is the first. Makosa is second, and anything
Yep.
else can fall there. Yeah.
Boko makes the list.
Yeah, Mboko makes the list. Based on the conversation we've had today, as disqualifying Mboko as a genre, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we have agreed that the language is the culture,
Yeah.
but we could also think about creating a genre, which is Boko.
The Jovi already believe there's a genre like that. Mboko Gang already believe there's a genre like that.
Yeah. And you don't want to step on Boko Gang's toes.
Yeah, I don't give two fucks what they say. I ain't scared of them.
And when they come for you, they don't play.
No, I don't give two fucks. I enjoy it. I enjoy trolls. They don't know.
Oh my god, it's crazy. Like
Oh.
I did a video and I didn't even know like Boko Gang has picked it up. Then somebody else was telling me like people are talking about Chakra. Boko Gang is talking about Chakarati on Facebook, and I'm like, what? What happened? And I go and look at the comments. I'm like, yeah, this will go wild.
Yeah, no, I've been
Oh my
the
god.
topic of their conversation for so long now. I'm used to it. I just know any
Yeah.
day I just call Jovi. I'm just ready for it. Even if I'm saying something good or bad, I'm ready for it. So
They don't play.
I'm already used to Mboko Gang. Even King Kong Gang. Every day I say anything about Stanley, Eno or Jovi, any of them. I just know,
Don't
yeah,
they?
there's a party in the evening. I
Yeah.
just have to get my popcorn and sit there and watch what is happening. And I did okay, like on street topic. I remember I did a topic about Jovi, and I think it was when Lyrical Joe did that first days, and I did the video on it. And Mboko Gang guys, they held it. I don't know what it was, a meeting or something, and they sent one representative to call me live, and that was the first time I had somebody on my channel live. Like the guy called me. It was on what time they recorded like an episode. Like it was short. We talk, and I uploaded it. And they say yes, Spider-Man. Then the Mboko Gang guys came on and they were saying yes. Talk so you don't talk your mind. Yeah, you don't talk so with the thing. And, yeah. Like after that topic, if I did not grant them an audience, it would have been, I don't know. After that video I did. So yep. Should we do the throwback Friday now?
Yeah, I think we just how long have we been going for?
1 hour 5 minutes.
Okay. I think both of us just do it and
Yeah, and then we can call
we
it
go.
a day.
Yeah.
I know you want me to start since I'm the moderator.
Please do.
Okay, but I'll still just post the link to the meeting. If anybody wants to join, you can. That's the link there. So, Throwback Friday. What's my Throwback Friday of today? I'm confused between yeah, Nick just I started following Delibi because of street topic. Yeah, that street topic. Even most Cameroon artists have said is because of that my street topic that even made them know me. Because of what I said and what I did, and they said even when I had that episode with Taco Joel, he said street topic was supposed to be one of the biggest things in Cameroon if it never stopped. Yeah, so even most artists they always talk about that street topic. That's what made them know me. And the channel is still alive right now, but I've lost access to the channel because the email address has been hacked. So I just hope I get back the email address, then I'll start posting on street topic again. And I just started it again before I got hacked. So when I got my groove back, those guys say, "Oh, hold up, wait." But we are coming back, okay? We're coming back. So what was I even saying before he came? Yeah, we're doing the throwback. I'm confused between two songs. I don't even know the title of the song. The Lady Pons, I think it's her first hit. I think that was in 2009. I don't know the title of the song, but that mama oh JV. Yeah, that's hey man, that song give me crazy memories. That was a time when
Oh my god.
yeah, crazy memories with I was wow at that time in life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo. Man. Yeah, that song got me into a lot of trouble.
Okay.
And took me to places where I was not even supposed to be. Damn. Okay, that's my throwback. Throwback for today is Lady Pons. I've even forgotten the title of the song. It's because the song was so huge that I'd never even wanted to. I don't even know how. There are so many songs that you enjoy that you don't even know the title. That was how interesting that song was. Yeah, need to say tell us more. Shut up.
That's the thing. I was about to say you're just throwing back to yourself because you called the song, then you were like, We don't know what you're thinking about.
No, not thinking. I said a lot. I've given a lot of context.
What?
I did things I wasn't supposed to do, and I went to places I wasn't supposed to be there, and it got me in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
With some people I wasn't even supposed to have business with. Yes, so that's just all. That's the throwback of today. Yes.
Okay.
I hope.
And the song calls all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Eta, what's your throwback of today?
I'll go with Loco Mago. Yeah, just because like at that point in time when that song came out, I was not really into Cameroonian music. I didn't like it
Yeah.
was mostly Western music at that time, watching Trace and all that stuff. Yeah. So that was the first song that I listened to, and it was Cameroonian, and it was on repeat. I was like
Yeah, I
every
repeated that
day
song too.
listening to, yeah, every day Loco Mago. Yeah. So
Yeah, I almost called my throwback of next week today, but don't worry, I'll give it next week.
mm,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's the link there. Let me see if anybody wanted to join us to give their own throwback for today. Okay, nobody. So I think we'll
Mm,
call it a day for today. So thank everybody
mm.
who joined today, and this topic today was really engaging. Educate. Mine is Pascal. Which song, Pascal? What's the song? Join the. You can click the link, join us, and tell us your throwback for today, and tell us what happened. That's the whole idea of this link for joining the live. You tell us what happened. You give us context. That's the idea of it. Give us context. So yours was Pascal. What's the title of the song? Anybody watching us right now, you can tell us your throwback. I can't join the link. Okay, you don't have Zoom. Maybe.
Yeah, it's okay.
Only guys
Pascal,
who
which
have
song?
Zoom
Just
can
write
join it.
it.
Yeah, just write the
Mm-hmm.
title of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Only guys who have Zoom can join this live, can join the meeting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we just start rounding up so Neto could.
Yeah. So yeah.
Mm.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I thank everybody. You have NATO. NATO came late but did came hard. Came late but hard. And thank you, Claudette. Claudette's one of the first guys who tuned in today. Thank you, Eric. Eric contributed, made it live. Your answers, your recommendations, your feedback
Mm.
always dictate the direction of these episodes, of every episode, and we learn a lot. Like I said, if it wasn't because of all these your replies and the things you guys gave, I wouldn't have even put all this information together to know that Makosa still has a place in the industry. Like most guys say Makosa is dead, but when you think of it,
Mm.
there are so many songs that are hits
Yeah.
now better Makosa. But we just don't think about it critically. So yeah, thank you Eric, thank you Nato, thank you Claudette, thank you and GK tuned in. Lockdown Comedy just came to say hi. It beep popped up and disappeared. Thank you Chi Greg, one of the first guys who came in with opinions and contributions and context to what we were talking about. Thank you Zinga Lloyd, one of the first guys who tuned in today. And I guess that's the least for today. So thank you guys, and yeah, I think it'll take us out today.
Yeah, thank you guys very much. I have nothing else to add, but like Delibi said, your interactions keep us
Yeah.
talking. We go this 1 hour like that because of you guys. Yeah. So thank you for all that, and thank you for suggesting. I don't know if it's Neto who suggested we talk about the genres of
Yeah, it
music.
was NATO.
Thank you for, yeah. So thank you very much for giving that suggestion. Yeah. So see you guys Monday.
Okay. Lloyd said he's at work, so he can partake. So we understand. Thank you for just
Mm.
tuning in and contributing the way you did. At least he did a lot. And NATO said the song with Pascal got him into a lot of trouble in his quartier. I felt the reality because I
Yeah,
was
catch
a
you.
witness. Oh. Mm. Okay. Bye bye, Claudette. Bye, everybody.
Mm.